We left it about, I don't know, 2 something yesterday. And couldn't do any more for the drywall because it needed sanded, but it was too wet. Already installed the fan. We have to run the exhaust for it though. And now, we have to do some sanding, see how our work came out, and then possibly do more patchwork on it. We'll see. We shall see, folks. Nobody's on yet, huh? Hey guys, welcome to Desert Armory and More. This is our handyman work we do for the day. We did some drywall repair yesterday. Got to sand it down. See where we're at. How much more fill we got to do. Yes, sir. Hey bud, what's up? Who's that? Hey, Gun and Gaming. Looking like a good day. Work-wise, yes. Had some other weird stuff happen this morning that I've been working on. Tried to resolve some issues with some company that was trying to scam me. But this was yesterday's when we put the drywall mud on. And we need to sand it to see how far we need to build it back more. And I got to work on the exhaust exit for the fan. I installed it yesterday. Yes, sir. A little too much in the corners. You just chip it out with a knife and then sand it. Less sanding. Just enough to get the high bumps out. And run back over it with some more mud. All right. 4 of you in the chat, thanks for showing up. Drywall, my favorite. Gets you like white, like it's ready for Christmas. All right, let's vacuum that up. Let's see where that vacuum is. Ah, it's right here. Dumb me. Now to mix another batch of mud. What's up, Windu? Gotta put some more mud, more drywall mud. Although before that, I want to make sure I can get some of this stuff off the trim. Get a sponge. Get some water in the sponge. Wipe that off. We don't get multiple layers to wipe off. We'll just have the one. How we all doing this morning, by the way? Gotta get that excess off. So it doesn't keep piling up. Get more than what we want or need, really. Bit extra there. Plus, if you wipe this, it's not going to hurt it. It actually helps it a little bit. If you wipe the actual drywall, it just even them. People sometimes that's what they do instead of vacuuming or not vacuuming, sanding. They use a sponge. Anywho, paint and decorate. No, I can't paint yet. Here, like 16:50. Okay, yeah, it's what time is it here? 9:51 a.m. Looking good. Yes, I got to put another coat on that. While that's drying, I'll run the exhaust. I got the fan in. I just have to tie the exhaust in. The bathroom that's on the other side of this wall, they never put exhaust. It just vents out into the attic. So they want that tied into this one. And since this has baffles, it should still work. And then I got to find a spot where to exit out. Either in the ceiling, either in the roof or the side of the wall. I would love the side of the wall so I don't have to mess with the roof. But I got to get some more mud mixed up, guys. Be right back. Whew. Drywall dust. All right, got it. Had to get my tray. Put some drywall mud in there. Yeah, for you, I guess it would be afternoon. Morning here. Like I said, it's still 9 something. It's not quite 10 yet. Gotta put some mud in the old bin. Mud in the old bin. Not much. It's probably gonna be too much. Better not put that much, otherwise I got more waste. I don't have a lot of spot to clean up stuff outside. That might be good. I usually add a little water because it's a little thick. Got to do in the house that needs work. Oh, you have one that needs work? Add a little water to this so we get a little bit easier to spread. Out of the box is just a little bit too thick, even the light. Gunner, welcome back, buddy. Mixing up my dough. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Frosting or something like that. Just a tick more. Not much. You want it 2 running, otherwise it's a big problem. I get that sweet spot. Kind of like with concrete. If you ever worked with concrete, you got to get that sweet spot. Or tile thin set, or grout, especially grout. Depending on your environment, you might want grout runny though, so you can get it in there deeper. And if you got a lot of space to do for grout, make it a little runnier so you have time for cleanup, for wiping it off, so it doesn't dry on you. Gotta get that sweet spot when the wipe off is too. Yes, sir. All right, let's put some more drywall mud on this stuff, folks. Let me get my little razor blade out again so I can get in here. Got a little gnat getting in my drywall mud here. I think he just got smashed. Hey, we've got some more people in here. How's it going, guys? HJ says, how are you? I'm doing good. We're doing some second coat of drywall mud repair. Put it on yesterday. I let it dry all day while I was doing other stuff at the house. Yeah, making good, we call it. When do I get a normal got music on? When I do a bit normal got music on. What you mean, buddy? I whistle a lot when I work. I have music playing sometimes too, but due to YouTube copyright laws, I don't want to get ditched for that, so I usually don't play anything while I'm doing lives because of that. Yes, sir. That is why we don't. Tis why, folks. You'd think I'd be able to put this sideways and do a little bit at least. Yeah, maybe I can. There we go. You're better. That's the way to do it. That's it. That's a cat's pajamas, as they say over there in England. The cat's pajamas. Or the cat's meow. Meow. One of the cats hiss. Like that. Poor cat. I guess that means he's angry. He angry. Anywho. Yes, sir. Gotta get this built up another layer, folks. Should be the last layer, hopefully, if I do it right. So I do not have the time to do another layer because this should be dry when I go to leave, so I can sand it down, hopefully. Because I might be back tomorrow, but we'll see. But I got to prepare for my hunt. Tomorrow is where my hunt starts. Painting, etc. eventually. Tomorrow I can start hunting, but I need to get all my stuff lined up. Plus, I need to do that giveaway tomorrow. We got that giveaway tomorrow, guys. I possibly should have used hot mud on the second coat just so it'll dry quicker, but sometimes I've had that hot mud dry just as fast as regular. And it makes it a pain when you're counting on it to dry fast and it doesn't. You're running blow dryers on it and everything, and it's still not crack-a-lacking the way you want it to. Watch how I do this here. Put a slight angle. Oops, we're getting smaller on this end. Doesn't quite fit in there. Eeny hoot hoot hoot. Spread that out. Maybe I should have picked up a slightly smaller knife. Possibly, I guess, huh? I have one that's smaller, but it's full of tar, roofing tar. So it doesn't really work that great for this anymore. Do a little bit in that spot there. Got a little bit across here yet. I'm going to build that up just a little bit more than I had it. There we go. Sweet. A little more of these. Those are super thin, so didn't hold very good. But I did put over them. All right, let's put some over the top here. This joint. Try to spread that a little bit. Whoever did the joint before didn't do a nice spread, so it's kind of sticking down a little bit. We're just kind of trying to even out a little bit. Yes, sir. Help if it was a little bit smoother. I think what might help is if I put a bigger, what you call it on. Hey, what's up? Itching to scratch. Hello from Wales. I ate cement pretty good. All right, let's get this one instead. It's got some, a little bit of rust residue on it. Use this wider knife. Should be able to spread that better. There we go. That's more like it, folks. Oh yeah. Make that joint less visible. Go in here with the big boy. Smooth out my bumps. I could use even my longer one. Got one of those really long ones. 16-inch, I think, or 14, I forget. Oh, it's less likely to have these overlap little holiday bunny thingies. There we go. Right on, right on, right on. Glad I didn't mix more than I did. Still a little bit left. Excuse me. Got a lot of us limey in here. Only 4 of you. So I wouldn't say that's a lot. Anywho, gotta go rinse the stuff out. We'll be right back. Get a little break. All right, guys, we are back. Sorry. Got a spider in the corner up there. Yeah, we got the fan done, as you can tell. You can see it in the top corner up here. right there, which is right here. But I got to tie in the exhaust now, which is not very fun. Because I got to go in the attic for that. Let's see here. Which way are we going to execute this here? Gotta bring the stuff in from the van. Alright, I gotta grab stuff from the van for that, guys. See ya. Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry. So somehow we got to connect some of this stuff. How's he doing? Hey, what's up, Jason? So this was some drywall repair from too much moisture in the shower because it didn't have a vent fan. So I got a vent fan here. We got to run the exhaust either up to the roof or the side of the building. So we would like to do it through the side of the building so we don't have to do a boot, because it has a corrugated metal, the old style. This will work because it's super flexible and it's made to bend, but I don't know if it'll work or not. Appreciate you, man. Don't ignore me. I was gone getting supplies, buddy. Wasn't trying to ignore you. Had to go pick up the stuff out of the van. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to shut you guys off because I got to go up in the attic. And I doubt if you want to go in the attic. I don't have a way to hold the fan while I'm doing that, or the phone. So, a few of you dropped in. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Yeah, we got to tie some stuff in here. Yes, sir. The thing is, the easiest route is going to be through the wall. Matthias, chicken nugget. Oh, yeah, you've been in here before. Appreciate you, man. It's been a while, though. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, some of the stuff has just been kind of wonky the way that YouTube works. Like right now on my channel, it keeps showing handle names instead of actual, what would you call it? The channel name versus the handle name is confusing. I know. It hurts my brain, gives me a brain fart. So you're not the only one. All right, guys, I gotta go. I got to go up in the attic, and I'm sure I don't have a way to hold everything up in there. So while I'm trying to video it, and it's really tight quarters, and I have to wear a big old respirator mask because there's a lot of insulation up there. But I call it itchalation. Yeah, because it makes you itch. Anyways, appreciate you coming by to Desert Armory More. Take care, guys. We'll see you later. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We do 2A stuff like with guns. We do hikes and exploring mines and caves. We do some of our handyman stuff like today. If you like us, double tap that screen and subscribe. See y'all later tomorrow, or not tomorrow, later tonight. And remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Instead, trust God in those times of uncertainties. Ask Him for help, and He will give you direction and guidance. And remember, through Jesus Christ is the way to salvation. We are out for now. We've been on for about 35 minutes. Appreciate you all. You have a blessed day. Bye for now.